Hey, welcome back. In this video, I want to show you where you can always find some Moondew Nectar really easily without any problem. Let's get started. Okay, so on this specific location over here, right above the Angular Gordo, in this area behind the Ringtail Gordo, if you haven't popped them just yet, basically over here, you can actually always find some Moondew. So there are a lot of flowers over here, and there are not as many slimes as there are going to be right around the Flutter Gordo. So if you don't know, the Moondew Nectar actually over here grows on these white flowers, and basically it only grows during the night. So you should definitely come during the night and just pick these guys up. Now these are the favorite food for the Flutter Slimes, so yeah, be sure to make your rounds because you're going to need quite a few. So as you can see, there are already 3. So one over there, one over there, and I actually found one on the pathway coming over here while I was recording a video on the location of the mint mango tree. A really easy one right over here on the map. So from here, we actually just want to go to the Ringtail Gordo and just take a look around. Now there are some Flutter Slimes around here, which isn't that great for some Moondew, but there are still a few opportunities. So we are just going to come up this ramp over here and we're going to head towards the Ringtail Gordo, and there is already one over here. But these guys just ate it in front of me because I was talking a little bit too much. There's another one right over here. So probably one of these flowers on top of these trees. So we already have like 4, which is awesome. Now let's just get up here. And from here, we're going to head towards the Ringtail Gordo. And sometimes you can also find a few around here. So there's a flower over here. None right over now. But you still need to be quick because there are a lot of Flutter Slimes, as you can see. There's one over here, but that one is already gone bad. There's also, once again, flowers over here. Nothing to be found over here. And then over here, you actually also often have some Moondew Nectar just laying around. So over here, you actually have another flower that often drops some. And over here, you actually immediately have another one. So as you can see, there are a lot of flowers in this area between here and there, and not that many Flutter Slimes to actually eat them. And actually, this is a pretty bad run so far because I actually have done the same trajectory and already gone like 10 Moondews in one go. But you just need to be a little bit quick with all these guys. Now at this part right over here where the Flutter Gordo used to be in my case, well honestly there are going to be also a lot of Moondew, but way too many competition with Flutter Slimes. But let's check nonetheless. Now a really easy tip is also to just check in the water, because often there are going to be a few Moondew just kind of floating around here. And never forget to just come over here to where the Flutter Gordo is, and just come over here and there are a few flowers around him. So just pick them up, and there are never any Flutter Slimes around here, so you will never actually have to be scared that someone is going to beat you to the nectar. Unfortunately, right now there's only one. But as you can see, I actually just kind of ran around and I found like 6 in no time. So just basically from going here to here. Now, what is also a really great spot is just that tree over there, because there aren't any Flutter Slimes over there, but there are a few flowers. So as you can see over here, we actually have the tree, and there is just a Moondew Nectar that actually fell down from this flower. But now, as you can see, I actually recorded for only less than 5 minutes. I actually already got 7 Moondew Nectar, finding one over here next to this tree, one along the path, and almost 5 over here in between where right above the Angular Gordo, and over here between the Ringtail Gordo and the Flutter Gordo. There's a big area over here. Only except the Flutter Gordo, you can maybe get a little bit lucky, maybe in the water, but honestly, this area over here above the Angular Gordo is pretty much a gold mine for Moondew Nectar. Next up, you should probably check out this video out right here, but don't click on just yet. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on everything Slime and Related. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you over there.